Well, hello there. I must first address my look, the way I looked last time. And I was sitting here and talking about age and aging, and obviously I looked like I was aging. Dark circles and not very attractive, I don't guess, but what I said was important to me anyway, and hopefully to you. So I hope I look a little bit better. If you sit and do any of the recording, try no, enjoy your look. Um, Wanted to say something about Jack's dressing himself because women will notice that his button got unbuttoned a little bit. And it was a little distracting, but I like what he said, so I was going to go forward and address women and men and females and males. Um, I think there are a lot of differences, obviously, between men and women and females and women and men. And I know some men actually, and Jack is one to me. Um, I think women do more comparison. At least I do. I compare usually their homes, the way they look, the way they decorated, the way they. I know one woman is neat. Her house could be in good housekeeping any time of the day or night. It's just immaculate. My house not so much. My mother-in-law used to be that way. Really, ODD, I guess they call it, or OCC or whatever, but she would just clean all the time and paint walls every week. It's not worth it, believe me. Um, so cleanliness may be next to godliness, but you can choose your God any day of the week. It doesn't have to be a clean house. I'm just kidding. I think that overdoing anything is probably not a good thing, including cleaning. Um, I'm going to address the list, and actually wrote down a few things that Jack had said, and I guess I missed a few, but the good girl, and I don't think, by the way, I have that many women inside of me. I can recognize a few. I'm sure you can too. The good girl, the can-do woman, the tomboy, which I was, by the way, a good student, which I don't think I was that good, and the vamp, which he forgot actually, vamp, VAMP. Um, Sorry, I do still write notes, so I missed page 2, it says. Um, I think that women who have children, or a child, or female even, is different than women who do not have children. I can't explain the difference, but I think women who have had a child or children are more compassionate and certainly work harder. Uh, some women have focus on their career rather than having children, and I actually had both. I had a good career, and I had 3 children that I was raising with not very much help from my ex-husband at the time, certainly. And yes, there is no manual on raising kids, as Jack said. It's a shame, I think, in a way, not that we ever hit our kids. Like I said before, we would punish them in some way by taking away privileges. But nowadays, even if you slap them on the shoulder or something, they can cry abuse and you get. Anyway, it's really sad. You can get arrested for basically disciplining your child, and I think it's gone way too far the other way. And kids nowadays seem to be just running amok and creating all kinds of havoc and sassing there. If I ever said shut up to my mother, I would have gotten smacked really good and hard. So it's just a matter of being rude, I think, in a way. They just get away with murder, almost. Uh, I was tried with our kids to sit down and talk. Tell me what you feel, how you feel it, and I will. I tried really hard to put myself in their place and understand where they were coming from and not condemn and not say they were dumb or stupid like my mother always told me. So it's a terrible way to be raised, and she did hit me. So I don't believe in that, but I think that some discipline of some kind. I mean, obviously they can run away to someone else's home and create some kind of other havoc, but there has to be some kind of halfway point, I think. Um, Now, again, the difference between men and women. Um, I think that it's really funny. The 2-year-old, the 16-year-old, and the grouch. Um, I think I have the grouch, by the way. And sometimes a 16-year-old. I haven't really seen the 2-year-old a lot. I'm just talking in general about Jack. Believe it or not. Oh, I see. One more thing. And I still have time. We were trying to not rush ahead and make this a little bit um, shorter, and I'm shorter anyway. I've got a couple poems that I may read during this process, and you might enjoy. But I came across something last night, and I'm going to quote this because I did say it. Somebody said it, a really neat lady that I actually met online, and what she said was we were trying to define feelings. So, if I quote, words can be a commitment to an understanding of an emotion. I'm going to repeat that. Words can be a commitment to an understanding of an emotion. I think that is so awesome, and I told her so, and I am proud to be able to quote her, and I hope she doesn't mind. So, with that, I will close this and continue in the next chapter, I hope. And hope you enjoyed and listen. Listen to your children, talk to them, be there for them. Thank you.